Get ready to match the stars from Welcome Back, Kotter, Ron Palillo, Brett Summers, Nipsey Russell, from Love of Life, Tudi Wiggins, Richard Dawson, from the Mary Tyler Moore Show, Betty White, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 77. And now, here's the star of Match Game 77, Gene Rayburn.
Here they are, your favorite people. They're certainly my favorites.
Yeah.
I'm delighted to see each and every one of you. Is there anything you'd like to get straightened out before we get... Oh, you got a red, white, and blue motif today.
Well, I'm very patriotic.
That's right, yes. Okay. You all ready?
I used to be General MacArthur.
Listen, one day in May, we're going to be preempted. She and her cohorts are doing a show. What's the name of that thing?
Getting to Know Us.
Getting to Know Us, Part 2.
Part 2.
Right. And she and many other well-known daytime drama people will be on singing and dancing and laughing and scratching and having a good time. Be sure to tune in on that date, May 26th. Now, let's say hello to Meg O'Brien and Ron Curry. Hello, Meg.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
This lady has $5,600 to her credit. And what are you going to do with that money now that you're a rich lady?
For a while, I'm going to buy groceries until I find a job.
I see. And you're looking for a job as a teacher. You are a school teacher,
yes,
right? And you teach social studies.
Yes.
Okay. Where?
In Germany.
Well, she did teach in Germany, but
Yes.
you want to teach in America now,
Yes,
don't
I'm
you?
going to stay home for a while.
Okay. And any particular location? You want to stay in California, or?
I like it here very much.
Okay. Jobs are tough to get in California, you know.
I know. I'm finding that out.
Well, how would you feel about Arkansas?
Oh.
Oh, okay. Nothing personal, Arkansas. She did it. I didn't. I love Arkansas. Now, she's being challenged here by Ron Curry. We're in the middle of round 2. He's done very well. He's matched 5 of our celebrities. He's just got to catch up with one there, and she's going to have her chance at it. Got to match 5 to tie, 6 to win. We'll see how it turns out right after this. Here we are. All right, I'll push this button here and reveal our second and last round question. Meg O'Brien, 5 to tie, 6 to win. Everyone plays. This is her final shot at it here. Here
Well,
it is.
we
Take
would.
it over
You
carefully.
don't need to say it like that. We
Yes.
would be willing to play.
I know you would be willing to play.
And have.
Right. Harry said, "My wife is really mean." Oh, that's half-hearted. You're out. I'm sorry. You are fired. Don't need you at all. Don't even send us your photographs. Harry said, "My wife is really mean at the beach. She put a jellyfish in my blank."
Really mean. If you put a jellyfish.
My wife is really mean at the beach. She put a jellyfish in my blank. Good.
Nice.
Yes. Okay.
I'm trying to think of something creative.
Well,
I know.
don't get fancy. Just make an attempt to match Meg O'Brien. That's the object of the game.
Oh.
You got the idea. Okay.
Megalomania.
Nipsey, have you caught the
I'm
Charles
finished.
Nelson Riley disease since you've been in
Very
that
sorry.
seat? A little slow there? No,
Just
he's
hold it,
ready.
Mr. Zach.
Okay. Charles will be with us again very soon, and we're delighted to have Nipsey in his absence, of course. Meg, Harry said, "My wife is really mean at the beach. She put a jellyfish in my blank."
Swimming suit.
Swimsuit. The way she phrased that belies her years. She's a very young lady, but older folks say swimsuits, don't they? What do you say?
Swim trunks.
Oh, yeah, you older folks say swimsuits. What do you say?
I never thought I'd say this out loud on television.
Say it.
I love Charles.
Oh,
And I miss him.
and you miss Charles.
And come on back.
Yes, Charles, hurry back. We do.
had a falling out with Nipsey?
No.
Calling in.
Nipsey's okay.
No, Nipsey's terrific. I just thinking about it. Even though he's a rotten person, I have never had any taste.
She's just a cannibal and she doesn't like dark meat.
she dies.
Yeah. Can we get on with the game, folks?
I certainly hope so. Bikini.
Bikini's a match. What do you say?
I paraded my physique at the beach last week, dove into the sea with great pride, lost my trunks underwater, spent the whole afternoon rushing in and out with the tide. My trunks.
Okay. Now, Tudi. Harry said I'm always really mean at the beach. You put a jellyfish in my swimming suit, according to Meg O'Brien. What do you say?
Does anybody still call them trunks?
Trunks, yes, they do. Now the score is 5-4. Meg, you need one more to tie. Let's see if we get it from Richard.
Is it 5-4?
5-4.
I gotta go.
No, stay around. Now, give us your answer first. One little answer first.
The old bathing
It
suit.
gets them every time. Every time.
I almost said it.
Now, Betty. Now it's 5-5. Can you stay? Can you stay?
You have somewhere to
Being
go?
number 6, when it gets in that position, I
It's
just
tough.
want to go home.
Yeah.
Some of us older folks say bathing drunks.
Bathing drunk wins the game. Take your accustomed place there. Well, Ron Curry, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you very
You're
much.
a nifty kid and a peachy dancer. Got a lot of gifts that'll be coming your way very shortly. Pantyhose, all kinds of wonderful things for Ron Curry. So long, Ron. And while we're spinning him off, to spin this message for you. What do they know? Hello. What do you know?
Not much.
Yes, you do. You got $5,700. You must know something. You're doing something right, Meg. Let's see if you're going to do it right again. We polled a studio audience not too long ago. Normal, healthy, all-American people like these people out here today. And we got their best response to this. The blank boys. Now, the answer that studio audience gave us most frequently is valuable to you. If you match it, you'll get $500. For matching their second most popular answer, you get $250, and $100 for matching the third. And you are entitled to some help here from our celebrated celebrities.
Richard?
Well, the children of Stan and Ollie, the Hardy Boys.
The Hardy Boys, yeah.
Betty?
It's between two, the Rover Boys.
Okay.
Brett.
I think I feel something coming to me. Yeah?
A voice out of the blue.
Oh, wait a minute. The Beach Boys.
You have the Beach Boys, you have the Hardy Boys, you have the Rover Boys. Now make up your mind which one you want, or reject all three and give us one of your own.
I'll go with the Hardy Boys.
You want the Hardy Boys. Lukewarm response from the audience. They wanted you to choose the Beach Boys, right? You pay no attention to the audience. Didn't you hear them screaming and hollering and whistling when they said the Beach Boys? You think they're wrong, right?
No, they might be right.
Well, we'll find out right now as we reveal down at the bottom there the $100 response. The Hardy Boys, you got it right off the bat. Okay, congratulations. Picked up another $100. Now let's see what we've got on the next one, please. The Sunshine Boys. Okay, and the last one is the Beach Boys. They were right, weren't they? They're not always right, but they're right today. We must have a smart bunch out there. Well, listen. Don't let it go to your heads. The $100, we multiply that by 10, which means you are playing for $1,000, and we'll give you the $1,000, which is not bad if you match one celebrity.
Richard.
Okay? He gave you the Hardy Boys, remember?
Well, I also gave her the $5,000 she has.
That's right, yes. But we
Well, I chipped in, you know.
Here we go. Good luck, Meg O'Brien. Blank kisses. Blank kisses. Now, Meg, give us the answer that he has already written on the card, and we give you an additional $1,000. Think it over now. Blank kisses.
Hershey's.
Hershey's kisses. Oh, those little things that are wrapped up in silver foil are called Hershey's.
I wish you had a
They're
pound
called
right
kisses,
now.
aren't they? Is that right, Richard?
They're called Hershey candy kisses.
Candy kisses. That's what they call them. They're called candy kisses.
Or loving.
All right. Well, Meg, you picked up a little more money here. You have $5,800. And let's welcome your new competitor, Pauline Jones. How are you?
Fine.
Well, Pauline, we welcome you and ask you to tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm an eligibility worker for the county.
Yeah?
And,
Eligibility worker.
right.
That's a long title, isn't it? What
It
is
certainly is.
Yeah.
Well, that involves the aid to family of dependent children.
Okay.
And I'm married 4 years,
Yeah?
and I'm a golf enthusiast. Got hit by a golf ball, so...
Is that how you
good.
broke your finger?
Yes. After I teed off, can you imagine?
You teed off,
Yes, and then somebody was coming down on the other fairway.
and the
didn't
golf
haul
ball
for-
hit you in the finger.
Right.
That's the weirdest accident I
It
ever heard
is.
of.
Real weird. Quite weird.
If you play golf with President Ford, you must expect
Oh, really? You're right. Right. Yes.
Okay, Pauline, anything else you want to say?
Yes, besides playing golf, I also shoot pool very well. And
No
I bowl,
kidding.
too.
You're a bowler and a pool
And
player.
pool player. Right.
Well, you're a very active lady. Good luck to you
Thank
here,
you very
Pauline. You have the first choice here of A or B.
I will take B.
Just made up her mind. Spur of the moment, just like that. Did not preconceive it at all. Harold is so cheap.
How cheap is it?
He once tried to call blank collect. That's how cheap he is. Harold is so cheap, he once tried to call blank collect. Ra-pa-ta-ta-ta. This is a kind of a tough one. There's some good ones,
And then
but it may
there's
take you
bad
a
ones.
moment or so to think about it.
Oh,
Good. Very
got it.
good. Oh, you got it. Very good, Ron.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Harold was very cheap, wasn't he? Yeah.
He was very cheap.
Okay. All right. Pauline Jones, are you ready? Let me tell you about Harold. He's cheap. He is so cheap, he once tried to call blank collect.
Information?
Good girl. By Jove. She got it right off the bat. She came up with the definitive answer.
The operator.
The operator.
oh, come on.
Oh, he says yes.
That's
Well,
the same
When no, you
thing.
see, when you dial 0, you get an operator. But to get the
Not
information,
always.
you got to dial 411.
Not in New York, you don't.
I know it's getting very difficult.
And now they have
I'm
that
sorry.
little recording and everything. No, I said she tried to call someone I'm so crazy about or was so crazy about. I said Jack Benny.
Jack Benny? Tried to call Jack Benny collect. It would be very difficult now, especially.
You didn't put a time slot.
Okay, what
He
do you
was so
say?
cheap, he called suicide prevention. They told him, go ahead, you're doing the right thing.
Call dial a prayer. Another good answer. Some good answers coming up here, Pauline. I think yours is the best so far. Tudi, what do you say? Dial a prayer?
No, I said information.
Information. That's the whole idea.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I thought he was so cheap, he tried to call an obscene phone call. Collect.
Oh, I like that.
That's very good.
That's what I always do.
Yes.
And about 7 out of 10 accept the charges.
Okay, Betty. Harold is so cheap.
I accept the charges. Alan wants to know, you know, what I use it for. I said it just comes out of Mad Money.
Right.
Right. Okay.
On a 1 to 10, Betty.
You do?
Yes.
Yes. I'm not going to get you out of it. The operator.
I said his dog first.
His dog. All right. So there we are. Pauline, you picked up one. Yours will be going in a moment. Right now, we got this for you. Pay attention now. Now, are you ready, Meg?
Yes, I am.
This is your first rounder, the difficult one. One astronaut said to the other,
What?
"Hey, there's life on this planet. I just stepped on a blink."
I haven't liked a single question this week, I don't think. There's life on this planet. I just stepped on a what?
I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that.
Well, then don't. Well, then. You're going to die. Just, all right, go ahead.
You're on your own.
I was dead.
It's up to you. Whatever you think will match Meg O'Brien. All right? Sometimes I have to
Oh, I got it.
straighten out spellings and meanings and things here, but I never suggest an answer.
You don't?
No, I don't. Okay. Meg O'Brien.
You told Brett to say yes.
One astronaut said to the other, "Hey, there's life on this planet. I just stepped on a blink."
I don't know what the term is on television, but I'll say animal waste.
Yeah. That's the television term. Yeah. If you'd said anything else, we would have had a coronary. What do you say?
Dropping.
Dropping! Okay. Now, you, my dear.
I'm going to give her the television term for animal waste.
What is that?
Dog doo-doo.
Dog doo-doo. Doo-doo is what we really say. And you?
I was not part of that violence. I stepped on a body.
You stepped on a body. A body. A person or an animal or a mouse or who knows what. Tudi, what do you say?
Well, fair.
Hey, there's life on this planet. I just stepped on a
Where I come from, they call it this. Dropping.
dropping. There's another one. What do you call it?
Did you just put your droppings in it? Oh. You got my sandwiches out there.
Come on now.
I said cow chip.
Cow chip.
Well, you can see where this show is going.
Yeah. Now, Miss Betty,
No chip. I just said bug.
a bug. Okay. So there we are, 4-1 at the end of round one. Favor the champ. Now we go to round two, and we'll ask Pauline to make her selection.
I'll go back to B again.
B it is. Everyone except Tudi plays, because you matched her in the first round, so you lay out, okay?
All right.
Sheila said, "Let me tell you why I won't go out with the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Why?
He's a blank cake." Well, I see we finally got you.
I can't stand it anymore. What is Tudi short for?
Yeah, what is Tudi short for?
No, my real name's Mary Susan.
Ah,
Mary Susan.
oh, that explains it.
Oh, well, yes, I was just going to say.
Mary Susan, what has that to do with you? What do you say? Pauline, Sheila said, "Let me tell you why I won't go out with the Pillsbury Doughboy. He's a blank cake."
It's a fruitcake.
Fruitcake is a good answer. Okay, Ron, let's see it. There's one fruitcake, Brett.
Oh, raisins, oranges, all kinds of fruit.
Fruitcake. That's two.
I
Nipsey.
thought you were thinking of something he was nutty as a fruitcake.
Nutty is a fruitcake. Richard?
All Fruit Loops.
Oh, look at that. 5 for her. And 6 for her. Wow-wee. 6-4 the score. Now we've got this message just for you. Hurry back. Listen, you were all splendid in that. Hope you'll join us next time for Match Game 77. Gene Rayburn here. Tally.
Now play along with your favorite shows on GSN and get reward points with GSN Rewards, powered by My Sony. Log on to gsn.com and sign up and play. Win points you can redeem for savings on cool Sony stuff. All games, all the time. GSN, the network for games.
GSN.